As Joe said, my name is Beth Gibson, and I live in West Indianapolis, and I am the community builder for the West Indianapolis Development Corporation, and that is a project that came about 3 or 4 years ago when we started working with LISC to form a quality of life plan, and since then we have been in implementation for the last 4 years. So about 5 years ago when we started this plan, a big part of my job is to engage neighbors. And I knew about KIB. I had been involved with KIB for a long time, and I think at one point I had been in Adopt-A-Block. I think maybe it was back when it was called Operation My Town, yes. And so I thought, you know, if I'm going to promote this program, I think I probably need to sign up. So that's what I did, and I just said, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to tell everybody about it because this is a way to engage people. So I had my own ulterior motives here, and so that began. And the first year or two, we had 5 or 6, and then we had 12. And I said, do you know anybody on a block? Oh yeah, I know somebody. Well, why don't you ask them to adopt the block? They said, okay. And so last year, as Joe said, we had 27, which was the highest that we've ever had, and very active because I had this huge problem at our cleanup that was April 21st, trying to find places to clean up. And I came into the meeting and I was in a framus. I said, we have a big cleanup tomorrow, and I have driven my neighborhood and I can't find places for them to clean up. So, you know, that's huge. Now, when we dug deeper, we were able to find some trash, but it was mostly alleys and it was mostly heavy trash. So we were able to still clean up the neighborhood, but next year I think it's going to be a beautification project instead of a cleanup project. So anyway, let me tell you a little bit about my dream for the neighborhood. Last year at our leadership retreat, we were asked to dream big. And so I said, okay, what's a big dream here? I said, you know what I want? I want an Adopt-A-Block on every block in West Indianapolis. And people looked at me and they said, are you crazy? And I said, absolutely. And, but I thought, you know, why not have that goal? Why not say, if you have one concerned neighbor on every block in your neighborhood, that is transformative. That would be a miracle. And I don't know if it will happen, but that's the goal. That's what we're going to shoot for. And so this year, and like every year at our community day, we have a KIB booth and we promote Adopt-A-Block. And Joe gives us a little set of tools to put out, and we have neighbors that are Adopt-A-Block people sponsor that booth, and they come out and they talk about what they do. And some people think, oh, I could never do that. That's so much work. And it's like, no, it really isn't. Once you get your block cleaned up and people see you walking up and down the street with a trash bag, they start picking up their own trash. That's one thing I've learned. They go, oh, why are you picking that up? And I said, well, because, you know, I don't like trash. And they go, oh, well, let me do that. And I go, great, come share the fun. So anyway, this year at our community day, which was just this last Saturday, we had about 1,000 people show up. And one of our methods of moving people around the event is to have a postcard that you get a prize, and one of the booths that you must visit in order to get a stamp on your ticket is the Adopt-A-Block booth. Well, we had 2 very eager enlistees there, and they were able to sign up about 25 people. Now we have the problem that some of our blocks have more than one person that wants to adopt the block. Can you imagine that? So anyway, I want to show you my neighborhood. This is the map. And all the green lines are our Adopt-A-Block. And I am amazed when I look at this and when I drive through my neighborhood and I see the people who are caring for our neighborhood on a daily basis. They've made a commitment. It makes a huge difference. My quality of life is improved, and the quality of life of 10,000 of my neighbors are improved because of this program. And it starts with picking up litter, and then we add flowers, and then we add trees, and then we have community. So, thank you. And I choose to be a rutabaga as a plant tonight. I'm going to be a rutabaga.
What's the boundaries of West Indy? I wasn't familiar with that neighborhood.
Yes, we are a pretty good, well-kept secret. West Indianapolis, White River on the east, Raymond Street on the south, Holt Road on the west, and the first set of railroad tracks as you go north. So we are an industrial area. You have Lilly Technology, National Starch, IPL, GM, Bertellus, Rolls-Royce, and the little green section right here in the middle. So we are very well kept. Secret.
Did they also call that Hawville?
Hawville is just north of us. They would be directly north, and I think it's Stringtown, Hawville, but they're just exact. They would be called near north, or near west is what they call themselves sometimes. Near west, I'm sorry, not near north, near west. Anything else? Thanks.